We are just talking. We are just talking. My goal is more than 10. Okay, here's a skiddly bop. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a fun one. If you have been following me along on other social media sites, you know that I've been doing If you've been following me along on other social media platforms, you know that I've been doing a lot of these vendor markets, or what I call them, pop-up, or as I call them, Yams pop-ups. I've done 5 pop-ups now, which is really cool because a year ago, I didn't really think I would be doing this. I told myself that I was gonna do 1 for the summer season, and here we are in our 5th one, and we have 2 more in the next coming weeks, so that's exciting. What's up, bubbies? What's up? Today I thought it'd be fun to answer some questions about being a vendor at these events and having pop-ups and stuff like that. And also later I'll show you some of the footage from my last pop-up, which was really fun. It was at a BIPOC Latinx woman-owned vegan food truck rally, which was really fun. It was actually my most successful pop-up, so that's really fun. But before we get into it, I thought I would put the background on with some things that you might recognize. So yeah, you might recognize the things behind me. These are my pegboard displays that I have for my pop-ups. Ah yes, we have this big one right here, and then a smaller one. I have a couple videos of that on my TikTok, so go over there to check out the making of these 2, and then my yam sign right here. They're all made from some sturdy wood. Shout out to my dad, who helped me build all of this, and I painted these 2. And then my friend Martin helped me do this bad boy right here. So yeah, this is all the stuff that I use, not including the hardware that I use. Pegboard is a really easy way to set up your stuff. I just bought a big pack. I also use these acrylic shelves. You can get a 6-pack on Amazon for 25 bucks. And they came in handy because these just sit nicely on these. And my stickers go right here. I have these fun boxes from Michael's that fit all my stickers in, and I can transport them, and that it's good against dust and water and stuff like that. So without showing you too much of the details, that's kind of what the basic setup is. I have 2 long tables and tablecloths as well. And then I have decorations like fake plants and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to answer some questions that I put on Instagram and on Twitter, so thank you to the people that participated in this. So the first question comes from a follower on Instagram. Thank you for the question. How would you suggest planning products for a pop-up? This is a great question. First of all, it kind of depends on what you have and what you're selling, right? I sell stickers, prints, gonna get into like shirts and hats and stuff, and that's a big range of prices, right? Because you can buy anything from a $3 sticker to a $35 shirt, right? And it gives people the incentive to buy at different things. I would recommend have a range of prices, right? If you're an artist that sells their prints or their paintings and stuff like that, have like small, things and stickers that people can buy for $2 to $3, but also have your originals there possibly. You never know when you could sell like a $200, $250 piece. People like to support in a lot of different ways. So I would say have a range of pricing options and think about how you're going to price your items. And kind of piggybacking off of that, when you can tell your story to people, it gives them more of an incentive to buy things. And once you can like tell people your story and like how you became an artist and things like that, they're more willing to buy a $2 to $3 sticker, versus a $30 to $40 item. The next question comes from a friend on Twitter. What's your favorite part about doing pop-ups? That's another really good question. My favorite part about doing these things is getting face-to-face with people. I think my best quality is when I can get face-to-face with someone. And that means, saying hello, talking to people about the event, sharing my story and telling them a little bit about who I am, why I'm here, and all the kinds of different products that I make. I think when you can give people like that face-to-face connection, it really like makes all the personal products and all the things way more special, because social media and stuff is fun, but it can get a little tiring, and it's not as personal when you're face to face with someone and actually telling them who you are and stuff. Okay, the next question comes from Twitter again. I love Twitter. What's your favorite product that you have right now? Ooh, that's good. I think the totes for sure. So, these totes, these are the totes. These totes are really fun because they're pop-up exclusive, so you can only get them in person. You can't get them in my online shop, and people love that kind of stuff. A lot of people, just for the fact that you can only get it in person, is the reason that they buy it. And it's kind of irreverent and kitschy, and it has a lot of sexual innuendos. So people really like it. I like it too. This is my personal one, and I've gotten some compliments about it in the grocery store. And it's nice because now in Denver they charge you 10 cents per plastic bag, so this comes in handy a lot. The next question, someone on Instagram asked, do you make a lot of money? I'm gonna say in the grand scheme of things, not really. There are some pop-ups where I do really well. There are some pop-ups where I don't do really well. It's kind of a hit or miss. It's either like really good or really bad. There's no in between. But if you're thinking about doing these kinds of things, then I would get into that mentality. I mean, that's kind of life, isn't it? Like good or bad. But it kind of fluctuates. It also is about like how you, like the work that you put into it and how you sell your stuff, okay? So don't expect people to like just come up to you, and don't expect people to buy just because they're there. It also depends on what kind of event it is. If your products are geared to specific things, you're gonna have more luck with that crowd or with that demographic. So don't be too, hurt if you don't do well your first couple too. The next question comes from someone on Twitter. What's your favorite sticker right now? I think I know. Give me one sec. My favorite sticker right now is this bad boy. It says Yams World. And the reason I love this sticker is because it's the first Yams branded product that I'm actually selling. It's going to be included in some online orders too, but I'm selling this if you want this. I don't know, it's just so cool. It's like you can flip it upside down and it says the same thing, and it kind of stays like symmetrical, and it's kind of cool. I just really like how this came out. Interestingly enough, I think it's hard to like sell branded products because people don't know the names Yams right now, and eventually of course they will. But it's tough to sell things that is like about your brand because people don't know it yet. But that's okay, we'll get there eventually. Okay, this last question comes from someone on Twitter. What do you think is the future of your pop-ups, and what do you hope to do in the future? Another great question. You've had all some great questions. Well, first of all, more products. Right now I only do prints and stickers and that one tote. We have a couple hats coming out soon. We have way more stickers coming out. I want to do like a fall apparel line. I think that would be really fun. More creative things, especially with the Zodiac stickers. I think we could do a lot with those. I want to have more branded things. Like I want to have a branded canopy. I think that would be really fun, but it's very expensive. So once we get more money, I think that would be really cool. Overall, just a better setup. I think it'd be really fun to have like a really big like Yams rug, because right now I just have a rug from Walmart with me. So I also was thinking of ways to like gamify things or do more giveaways or have give people a reason to come up. One of the things I really want to do, don't steal this from me, I want to make like a mural or some kind of like thing people can take pictures with and tag me on Instagram. I think that would be really fun because not only are you going to get, buy something, but all that exposure and showing off my skills to people, that's kind of where it's really at. So yeah, those were all the questions that the social medias had. If you have any more, feel free to DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter. I'll include all my handles down below. I would love to interact with you more. If you're thinking about starting like vendors markets and pop-up markets, feel free to reach out. I have a bunch of videos on TikTok that kind of shows you what I've been doing so far. But now we have some footage from our last pop-up that I think was really fun. So I will go and theoretically go load up the car now. Okay, we are on our way to the event now. Van's all loaded up. Look at that, Yam sign in the back. Hello, Mr. Bus. Should be good. I'm really excited. Hoping for a lot of sales. I love this event. It's a vegan food truck rally that's all BIPOC, Latinx, or women owned. Even the products, like the vendors, you can't have any like wool items. It has to be 100% vegan. So yeah, very excited. I'll catch you up when I'm there. The other good thing about this event is that it is very close to my house. So it's literally like a 5-minute drive. So I don't have to drive very far. Wow, now we're back from our last pop-up. Yay! I hope you learned some things from this video or got a little insight into my pop-ups and what I hope for the future. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. All my links are down below if you want to support, get something from the shop. You don't have to. Watching this video is more than enough support. Follow me on Instagram at yams.world. Follow me on TikTok at bry_yam. And that's it. Have a great night.